Hey everyone, it's Jody here, your Wednesday host for FTRealM, and this week we are talking about stealth shaming. And I didn't really know a lot about this topic until last night. I didn't even really think about it until last night. And so I had to watch a few YouTube videos myself on the situation, and everyone made some really good valid points on why people shouldn't go stealth and all sorts of stuff. My opinion, which everyone else has their own opinion, is who gives a shit? It's everyone's choice what's best for their life. What's good for my life might not be best for somebody else, and that's completely fine. We all have our own paths that we have to follow, and I think that shaming somebody for making a decision to live their life as just male and never tell anyone that they were once born female, there's nothing wrong with that. At some point in time, we're going to be stealth, regardless of if we want to be stealth or if we want to be open. And we're going to make choices to tell people and not to tell people. And that's just how it is. And so, we don't know their circumstances for somebody that's going stealth. Maybe they go stealth for a while and then they decide that they don't want to be stealth anymore. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But it's their choice. It's their life. And I can't make those decisions for them. Only they can. And who am I to judge those decisions based on either little to nothing that I have no idea about anybody? Another factor of it is safety. No one wants to feel that they're threatened in any way, violently or verbally. And so maybe being out and open about their trans identity, it would be in breach of their safety. And so it's just easier for them to stay closed to coworkers and certain people at their work or at school or wherever, or just in general. Another one of the strong opinions was about taking advantage of people that have pioneered for medical transitions to be recognized in underneath insurance and to have that process more available to people. And I don't think if people decide to go stealth at any point in time in their life, I don't think that they just fucking fall off the face of the planet. I do think that people that are stealth at some point try to be part of the community in some way that they feel that they can. Whether it be on maybe a private group somewhere, a private blog, somewhere where they can pretend to be somebody else and they're, giving that information out there. Or maybe they're doing donations to people's, top surgery funds, or they're donating funds to some other advocacy group. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words today. And, maybe we just don't know, and then maybe somebody goes stealth for a while and then they come back out into the community, and why should they be, judged for those decisions of going stealth for either the rest of their lives or maybe for a part of their life? But I don't think they're ever taking advantage of it. I think there's always going to be people out there that are going to be open and completely just out there about their trans identity, regardless. And so there's always going to be out there people pioneering for the next generation to have it better than what we have it currently today. Just because, a portion of our group goes stealth doesn't mean that we should hate. Isn't there already enough hate in our community, with all the ridicule that we get from everybody else? So why do we need to spread that hate message throughout our own community? I don't think anyone's better than everybody. We all make our own decisions, so let it be what it is. And lastly, do what makes you happy just in general. Regardless if it's maybe going and just taking hormones and never having surgery, or if it's, just having surgeries and never taking hormones, or going stealth for a while and then coming back into the community, or whatever. Why can't we just all love each other? Why can't we all just fucking love each other and accept each other? Because we're not going to always know everyone's reasons on why they do what they do unless we get to know that person. So who cares? Live your life and let other people live their lives. Alright? That's my thoughts, guys, and I hope that everyone has a good week and you enjoy the rest of the videos. Alright, I'll see you next week.